Channel, Smartphone Generation. If the previous year's smartphone world was shocked by the presence of Android smartphone 4GB RAM, so this year my friend can buy a smartphone which has a 6GB RAM. Interestingly, these innovations born of companies from China, namely Vivo, where they have just released a smartphone called Vivo Xplay 5, which became the world's first smartphone to adopt 6GB RAM. Do not be surprised if the price is very expensive, because Vivo Xplay 5 also adopted a touchscreen curved edge screen. Curved display technology, curved edge screen, is synonymous with smartphones made by Samsung. But nowadays the technology we can get by buying a smartphone Vivo Xplay 5. Interestingly, the price of this phone is much cheaper than the Galaxy S7 Edge's priced above 10 million rupiah, while the lowest price of Vivo Xplay 5 only 7 millions. Not only that, the specifications also sophisticated and thus has a faster performance. Now to see what kind of performance, let us refer reviews, specs and price Vivo Xplay 5 below. Vivo Xplay 5 comes in two variants, namely adopting the standardized version 4GB RAM and 652 Snapdragon chipset, which is sold for Rp 7.5 million, and the elite version that carries 6GB RAM and 820 Snapdragon chipset with the price reached Rp 8.7 millions. Well, the price of Vivo Xplay 5 is categorized very expensive, because this smartphone offers a hardware specification today's most sophisticated, and become the first Android smartphone in the world to adopt ROM 6GB. So it is natural that Vivo dare membetter all price of Vivo Xplay 5 highest version with prices exceeding 8 million. All variants are equipped. Vivo Xplay 5 has curved screen like the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, only its smaller size, the size of 543 inches with a resolution of Quad HD 1440 by 2560 pixels, with a density of 541 pixels per inch layer reach. Screen resolution is very high, and will be reinforced by panel-type screen Super AMOLED display with a depth of 16 million colors and protected by a layer of Corning Gorilla Glass 4 that protect it from scratches, and improve the responsiveness of the screen when operated. Interestingly, the rear metal body of this phone has installed fingerprint scanner sensor. Fingerprint sensor, prepared as authentication when opening the lock screen or lock screen. As a result, every friend-saved data will be protected with secure, with no one who can open it. In addition, the phone also adopts quality speakers that maximized audio capability through Hi-Fi 3.0 technology that brings amp-theory specifically to maximize pounding sound. As we all know, in the chipset Snapdragon 820 quad-core processor pre-installed 64-bit dual-core processors with speeds Cryo 2, 15 GHz and 1.6 GHz dual-core Cryo. Then there was the type of Adreno 530 graphics processing combined 128 GB of internal memory. As a result, the performance of Vivo Xplay 5 of this version will be very fast, even reportedly able to achieve a score Antutu reached 160,000 point. Behind these advantages there seems to be a shortage of Vivo Xplay 5. which is not equipped with an external memory slot. The presence of internal memory capacity of 128 GB is able to cover the shortfall. Vivo Xplay 5 are present in the absence of external memory support. Interestingly, Vivo also markets standard variant with a much cheaper price, but the specifications are automatically lower, where for the standard version will carry a Qualcomm MSM8976 Snapdragon 652 processor speed, quad-core 1.8 GHz Cortex-A72 and quad-core 1.4 GHz Cortex-A53, and equipped with Adreno 510 graphics processing. As for the battery, are both equipped with a battery plant capacity 3600 mAh. Vivo camera capabilities. Xplay 5 is worth a jungi thumb, because autofocus near speed of just 0.1 seconds, and can open the camera application within 0.4 seconds. So there will be no moment is missed if my friend put on this smartphone. Comparable to the price, Vivo Xplay 5 is expensive. Man can also record 4K video resolution 2160p at 30 fps while wearing the back of the camera, and video Full HD 1080p at 30 fps when using the front camera. Vivo Xplay 5, which has a 8-megapixel resolution lenses. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.